What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Last time, we found where Morgana had went to, and indeed, he went off to Okumura's palace. Though, he managed to find a new ally with him, with the codename Beauty Thief. After a little bit of investigative work, we managed to find out the identity of this Beauty Thief, the daughter of Okumura himself, Haru Okumura. After a little bit of, well, stupidity ensued on Morgana and Ryuji's end, because of course it's those two idiots, we've managed to get Morgana back on our team. And we found out the reason why Haru is also kind of dead set on changing her father's heart. And she just wants to get out of an arranged marriage that her father is putting her through. In this episode, with Morgana back and with Haru in our care, we have our objective. We now are going to go and take Okumura's heart. We still don't know whether or not he is connected with the mental shutdowns, but for Haru's sake, we're going to be stealing his heart. Besides, we need Haru in order to actually infiltrate the palace. So one way or another, we need her on our side. So let's get some sleep. Jeez, did you gain a few pounds while you were gone?
Hey, what's going on here? You brought over another girl?
Hey. Don't get any ideas, boss.
That's not what I meant. Anyway, don't break her heart, all right? So, you found our cat and even took care of it.
Oh, it wasn't a bother or anything. I'm the one who took care of you, though.
What's up? You seem happy.
It's been a while since I've had a meal with so many people.
Make sure you go home today before it gets too late, okay? I'm sure your parents are worried.
It's fine if you don't want to go home either, you know.
No, I'll go home. If my father suspects something, it'll be more difficult to change his heart, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it might change his cognition and make things even worse.
I'll contact you again, so... Oh, right. Can we exchange contact info?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Will you be okay on your own? If you need, I can go with you. You belong here, don't you, Mona-chan? Well, yeah.
The matter's been settled. You'll be welcomed into his household.
Excuse me?
You won't officially be registered yet, but isn't that how things are with young people these days? Go prove your sincerity to him. You can do that, can't you?
So, I'm not even allowed to decide where I will live, am I?
Not only do you come home late, you've even stayed out overnight without permission. I thought I had been clear about the friends you choose.
Father, they're not like...
I have my hands full right now with the company. Don't cause any more trouble for me. Hello. Yes, it's fine. Go on.
Hello? I need to discuss something with everyone. Can we all meet?
Why don't we talk to her? We actually haven't asked her if she wanted to join us in changing her father's heart. I guess we'll find out.
That's horrible. It's that same fiancé guy, right? You know what's going to happen.
Based on what Haru just told us, she'll be taken to his house on October 11th. That means our deadline is the 10th.
But if we trigger a change of heart in your father, he'll definitely be taken by the police. The label of a criminal's daughter will forever stick with you. Your current living situation may change as well.
If I accept a happiness based on the misfortune of others, I'll be no better than my father. And to be honest, I've actually left a request on the Phantom Aficionado website before. She did so around the time we were mulling over who to target next. But the Phantom Thieves didn't make a move. That's when I met Mona-chan. I thought it was fate. I made my decision then. If the Phantom Thieves wouldn't act, I'd do it myself.
The mental shutdowns, treasure, and finally, the change of heart. Our interests have come together.
Would you cooperate with us now?
Of course! I should be the one cordially asking to be allowed on the team. From here on, we may be going up against the culprit behind those mental shutdown occurrences. This will be different from our training in Mementos. You better brace yourselves.
You're suddenly lecturing us?
You're too naive. Haru's barely a hair better than an amateur. She's awakened to her powers, but it's weak. Even her persona's lacking a solid form at the moment.
Weak? Really?
She can transform at the very least, but to be frank, she may slow us down. A lot. I'm sorry for causing such trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's actually convenient for us to target that CEO. Check out this news blog.
There's a lot of negative comments in regard to the Phantom Thieves. The names of obvious criminals have come up, so why haven't the Phantom Thieves acted yet?
The way they're getting heated is on a different level.
Don't forget about the intel on the mental shutdown cases, all right?
Of course! We'll get them both.
October, 10th, was it? We're gonna change Okumura's heart by then. I can't forgive them.
Right. Alright, so now we have a name, a palace, and a deadline. Our next operation begins, and even without any solid proof, we at least have enough evidence going for us that there is a good chance that Okumura is connected to the mental shutdowns. All we need to do is to find some proof of that. Something to help us tie that together. Even though Okumura isn't the one that would be causing it, if he's connected, we might just be one step closer into finding out who that person is. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair if they started targeting her with questions about her father's business.
Okay.
And yeah, there's no going back now. We're gonna help out Haru.
Well then.
Alright. Like I said, we have a name, a palace, and a deadline. Let the mission start.
Hey,
What's actually interesting is that I think this is like one of the few times, if not the only time, where it's actually not really critical if we would technically lose. I mean, every other case we would either be like arrested or something absolutely dreadful would happen to Japan. This time though, it's not actually connected to the Phantom Thieves directly. That being said, if you do fail, you still get a game over, so it still has the same effect. Anyway, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, first things first, I'm gonna grab my persona that I left at the Velvet Room.
there you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It requires the cooperation of the Phantom Thieves, who stand against ordeals in the hidden world. It's a special fusion called Public Execution. Apparently, luck plays a great role in this ritual. It will determine what form your new persona takes. Additionally, I have heard that there are some special powers only attainable through this method. Basically, whether or not you make good use of it is up to you. You better devote yourself, inmate. The development of rituals is now complete. but your rehabilitation shall continue onward. Keep pushing forward toward that ultimate goal.
Alright, and while I did come here specifically to grab my persona, we now have access to a new fusion.
How goes the...
Okay, so first things first,
Your turn,
I'm gonna grab
Caroline.
Takeminakata.
What do you want to
no,
know?
no, no, no,
You wanna
reclaim.
release it?
Wow, he still doesn't even have the skill. Okay, I guess he's gonna stay in there for a little while longer then. So, public
Time for some
executions.
You wish to perform an execution
What this does is that
to
essentially,
a world beyond this one.
it's a bit interesting because you basically put in a persona in order to be fused away, and then what will happen is that your persona will be matched with someone else's persona who has also put their persona in here for the network. So for example, if we have Shisa here, we actually don't know what sort of persona we'll get. It could be something really great, it could be absolutely terrible. It's unknown what exactly it is that you're going to get. And you can only do this, I believe, once per actual day. So, for demonstration purposes, let's go ahead and, well, Actually, it's been a while since I've seen my requests with the Velvet
Finished
Twins.
for now?
I'm
Done
actually not
already?
entirely sure what it is that I needed or if I needed Shisa for anything of importance. I need Lakatsis with Tetraja. Okay. So that requires Principality, not necessarily Shisa.
The inmate needs you wish
Okay.
to perform an execution to a world
So
beyond
let's go
this
ahead
one.
and actually test this with Shisa. I think. You know, let me check to see if I need anything for Lakatsis. Okay, so I checked, and while I can't make Lakatsis, I need to do some bit rearranging if I need to use Principality or to get Tetraja. At any rate, I don't really need Shisa. So, for demonstrative purposes, let's go ahead and use it as an example for this public execution.
Very well. Let us begin.
We get Atropos? Hot damn! That is... Okay, sure! I'll take that! That is... Okay. Okay, I'll take Atropos. Not the greatest in terms of its skill set. Although it also doesn't seem like... It also seems like it doesn't actually gain the bonus from Confidants, which is really, really odd.
Gather them.
Huh.
What path do you want?
Well, that's rather interesting. Let me actually see
Fusion.
what I can make with Atropos. Let's see. I could make Norn. That'd be interesting. There's actually quite a bit that I could potentially make. Not necessarily bad, all things considered. Okay.
Been
Cool.
done already?
I was not expecting to actually trade up to a lot higher level persona like that.
It is time, inmate.
Cool. I was also expecting to be able to grab my persona back, but I guess I don't need to do that right now. So, anyway, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, it'll be a little while before we actually head on into the palace to steal Okumura's heart, so we'll still have some time to develop our bonds and confidants. In the meantime, I was planning on doing something else to start, but I don't think I actually need to do that. So instead, I am just going to head on over to where I'm gonna be going, which is the underground walkway. Because today, we are going to be spending our time with Yusuke.
It's you.
So we are going to hang out with him.
Why?
And of course, since we're in the middle of an operation, everyone's going to say, "Oh, what? You should go into the palace." Now, unfortunately, we don't have enough points to rank up with Yusuke. And I know what you're thinking. Well, why not just, go to Chihaya and do that? And that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to do. However,
Yes.
we are going to be going somewhere because it's actually been a while since we've gotten any sort of gifts from our confidants. So we are actually going to be getting something from Yusuke today. There's a few places we can go with him. There's Ogikuro, there's Ikebukuro, Ueno, Jinbochi, and that's actually about it. So where we are going to be going is Ikebukuro. The planetarium.
Let us head off. Yes.
Well, I'm glad you can see now.
Yes.
Funny thing is, you could also respond with calm down and you would get the same amount of points. Yeah, let's hang out again sometime soon. Maybe you should tone down the volume a bit.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Yusuke. So now we get star stickers. Jazz hands. And the next time we hang out with Yusuke, we should be able to rank up. Stop being creepy, Yusuke.
Ah, you're
Oh.
back.
Hey, we're teammates, Haru. You don't need to be so formal. That idiot. So anyway, what exactly are we going to do today? Well, Yoshi wants to hang out with us, but I think we have some other plans. So what exactly are we going to be doing this evening? Well, first things first, since we did get those stickers from Yusuke, and since it's been a while since we actually got something to decorate our room, let's go ahead and put them up. Been a while since we actually got something. So at the very least, it's at least a little bit extra that we can, you know, decorate our room with. So what exactly are we going to be doing this evening now that we put up our star stickers? Jazz hands. Anyway, where we are off to today is Kanda, because we are going to be spending some time with Hifumi. And before that, I'm actually remembering this time. Are you kidding me? Do I have to go? Is it only at certain times? There was one time that I was able to actually talk to him and he could sell me stuff. It was just a random time that I checked in too. I don't even remember what triggered it. I should have bought something when I had the chance. Damn it. Anyway. We are indeed going to be spending our time today with Hifumi.
Good evening.
Okay, well, we can't rank up with Hifumi just yet. However, we are going to be spending our time with her.
I look forward to it.
That wasn't... Huh.
Thank you for today.
Did I screw something up? So my apologies for doing a timey-wimey thing right there, but that wasn't actually supposed to happen. And I'm chalking this up with the fact that information on this specific event is not really readily available, if I'm being completely honest. The thing that's what makes this confusing is the fact that pieces of information that I find about this specific event that I'm trying to do with Hifumi just say that it's on the second hangout time with her before rank 8. Or like at or before rank 8, I should say. However, it's not actually explicitly clear what triggers it, to be honest. Because it would have been the second time with us hanging out with Hifumi, but obviously it wasn't a hangout time. It was just spending time. It wasn't actually an event. And the second spending time with her has to be an event. So I'm actually not 100% sure what triggers it. All I know is that it has to be done like prior to getting a rank 9. that much I can pretty much confirm. But as for specific details, it's weird because I can't find consistent information on this. All it says is, well, don't get any additional points with like Chihaya or anything like that. But they also say anytime before rank 8, which is not helpful in the slightest, if I'm being completely honest. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do a few other things to maybe try to catch up on some points, because I did explicitly, get wrong responses the last time we hung out with Hifumi. And the last time we hung out with Hifumi was quite a while ago, thanks to that trip. Ugh.
What would you like?
Thanks to the Hawaii trip and all the plot-related stuff that happened to Haru, it's not gonna be easy to go back. Actually, I think with my save files, I usually try to keep a few save files in reserve, but I think it was such a while ago, I don't think I have that save file from the last time I hung out with her. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to try to make up for lost time. I'm also going to try to do this in a bit of a rush, simply because I want to try to get to a certain point in Hifumi's confidant, before the next time we head on into Mementos. Because you can probably guess what Hifumi's confidant entails to some degree. So, I have a lot of catching up to do. And if I'm not going to be able to get to the event
What shall we do?
normally, I'm going to need to make up for some lost time and some misinformation. So, I've already sent a postcard to help out. I'm going to Chihaya to help out. And
What do you think?
I'm going to try this again. Now that I know what's coming, I don't expect Hifumi to actually, you know, do what it is I want to do. And I'm not entirely sure. See, I made a specific instance to remember to come back here in the evening, and yet the priest doesn't seem to want to sell me the thing. I know he can! I know he can! I was screwing around one day and he could sell me some stuff, and it was some actually really good stuff. But I'm not entirely sure what triggers him to do that.
Good evening.
At any rate, we're gonna try spending some time with Hifumi anyway, because we do need to catch up on points with her in that regard. What I'm going to try to do is that I'm going to try to do the hangout time at rank 8. None of this like BS with, oh, it has to be before or anything like that. No, I'm gonna try doing this at rank 8 and see if I can get this event to trigger. If I can't, then oh well, I tried.
I look forward to it.
Now, will this at least be enough points to rank up next time? Hey! Okay.
Thank you for today.
So that wasn't quite what my intention was to do. But at the very least, I can now rank up with her again. If nothing else, I've caught it up to where I need to be.
All right.
One, that's stupid. Two, you're an idiot. Okay, so with that nonsense in trying to deal with Hifumi's event taken care of, there's actually something here on the blackboard. Another Phantom Thief drawing. Okay, yeah, this, if it wasn't obvious enough. So anyway, we do have a few things that we could potentially do. One thing though that I am going to do first, before anything stupid happens, I'm going to head on over to Shinjuku, first thing. The reason why I'm doing this is not for Hifumi, but actually for a different confidant. Because I did notice that I needed to get a little bit extra points in another one of my confidants, and that would be Oya's confidant. I need some extra points with her before I'm able to rank up with her again.
Here we go.
And I did mention that I'm a little bit further ahead in Oya's confidant anyway. And still not enough points. Alright, well this is gonna take a little while. So anyway, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Well, today we are actually going to talk to Makoto. So we are going to go and see her. Just so I can save about like 200 yen on the train ride back to where she is. And anyway, big reason why we're doing this is that it's been a while, but we do have max out charm. So now we can actually continue her confidant.
Hey,
Just go through this, that's part of the strategy, and let's go. Lame. But she's seen me in person before. You know what? Forget it.
Do you have time to spend with me?
So yes, like I said, we needed max charm before actually continuing this confidant. It's for a really stupid and asinine reason, but it's what's necessary. So today we're going to be spending our time with Makoto.
shall we go?
All right, let's go.
Oh,
That's right. Well, yeah, of course we are. We may not show it explicitly, but love comes in many forms.
Well,
I feel so awkward.
Excuse me.
Not to be rude, but please don't be pushy with Makoto. It didn't matter how you responded to that one. Huh? I wouldn't think it's like that. I mean, the guy is a bit odd. But I think you're just worrying too much, Makoto. It also didn't matter how you responded to that one. that is atrocious on so many levels. Huh?
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome, Makoto. Yeah, that was odd, to say the least. Him pushing for Makoto's number and then immediately texting her when he's already dating Aiko. I don't know. Like, it's nothing inherently bad about it, but it just rubs me the wrong way. Anyway, Makoto can now use Harrison recovery. Yay, now she can beat up people with a fan to help them recover out of stuff.
Shall we go?
Alright, keep me posted.
All right then.
See you, Makoto.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, well, with everything that's said and done, and with the little escapade with Star, God, I mean, I really do wish that information on this thing was a lot more readily available, but for some reason, it's just not. It's just the same statement I see over and over again. It's not explicitly clear what exactly is happening, but hopefully I'll be able to get this done, and if not, well, then I'm just SOL on that. Not the end of the world. It would just be one additional thing I would like to do. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5. We have about 3 weeks before Haru is sold off to her fiancé. 3 weeks to get through Okumura's palace. We've still got plenty of time, so we have some time to just prepare ourselves, make sure we're good to go. However, we are going to be just spending more time developing our bonds and confidants in the meantime. We have quite a bit more work that we can do with them, especially in terms of our teammates, especially since we are getting a lot higher with our stats. So, it will be nice to just help continue to develop our teammates' confidants, but even some other confidants that we're working on in the meantime will also be worked on because we kind of need to get those done. So until next time, everyone, take care.